When you are applying as a federal self-employed applicant under the express entry system, you need to meet certain minimum requirements, and you also need to have at least 67 points out of 100 points. Federal skilled worker class belongs to those people that they are skilled, educated, they know English or French languages, etc., but they do not have Canadian experience, or they are not considered skilled tradespeople. When you have enough number of points and meet the minimum requirements under federal skilled worker class, then you may enter the pool of express entry. However, at the pool of express entry, you also need to get enough points to compete with other people. In this video, I'm going to show you a calculator for a federal skilled worker class to see if you even qualify as federal skilled worker before entering the express entry pool. This calculator is proprietary of our company, Parsai Immigration Services. It's absolutely free. You can fill out the form, find out about your score without even reporting that to us. Of course, at the end of the calculator, if you're willing to share your information with us, you can do so. If not, just simply make those calculations. Let's take a look at the FSW calculator. The first question is, which one of these tests have you taken in the past 2 years? So if you say no test, this means that you do not qualify for federal skilled worker class at all. So let's say in this case the person has taken IELTS. Now I scroll down. Here is the maximum points for IELTS, and if your score is 5.5 or lower, then you do not qualify at all. So let's say in this case the person gets the second best points. The next question is, have you taken a second language test? By the way, you can always click the reset button to reset the whole thing. So if the person has taken a second language test, which is a different language, so in the first question we answered the question about English language, so the second one we need to answer about French language. However, if you haven't taken a second test, just click none of the above. Have you done an educational credential assessment through a designated organization by IRCC? If your education is from outside Canada, then you must do ECA, otherwise you do not qualify. If you have done your education here in Canada and highest level of education is in Canada, you also need to say ECA yes. And then what is the highest level of education? This is a very long list, but don't get intimidated. These are all different responses that you receive from your ECA report. So you can find that response underneath each of these subcategories, and each subcategory assigns a different point to you. So compare your West report or your other ECA reports with these and then find out which one applies to you. So let's say this person holds a master's degree. The next one is that in the past 10 years, how many years of full-time work experience have you had? So the maximum that you could get 6 or more years. Let's say this person got 4 to 5 years. How old are you? For the maximum points is 18 to 35. Let's say this person is 36. Do you have a valid arranged employment in Canada? This needs to be supported in most cases by a positive LMIA. Let's say no. Then these are adaptability questions. Have your spouse or common law partner taken tests in the past 2 years? Let's say none of the above. Have you completed at least 2 academic years of full-time study at a secondary or post-secondary school in Canada? Let's say no. The next one, have your spouse done this education in Canada? Let's say no. Have you done at least 1 year of full-time work in Canada? Again, let's say no. Have your spouse done 1 year of full-time work? Let's say no. And you or your spouse or common law partner have a relative who is living in Canada? The answer is yes, and that person, let's say, is my spouse's sibling. So we click the first one. Now we reach the end point. It says calculate the score. You need to click here to calculate your score. As you can see, it calculates our score. It says congratulations, and the number of points that I received was 72, which is more than 67 points. Also, I met the minimum requirement, so it means that I'm qualified under federal skilled worker class. Now I can enter the pool of express entry. However, you need to calculate your CR score to see if your CR score is even comparable to other people. At this point, you can just leave if you want. You can click reset and restart the calculator, or you could enter your name, your email address, and your phone number if you wish, and click send. We will receive that information and we can get in touch with you to see if you qualify for immigration to Canada. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name is Parsai. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I teach immigration consulting at Ashton College. I have 10 years of experience as an immigration consultant. I'm the author of the bestseller book, 88 Tips on Immigration to Canada. This book, and you can find out about your purchasing options by either visiting 88tips.ca or visiting any Amazon websites. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and enable notifications. See you soon.